Okay. Breathing is a sign of life. On April 20th, 2001, I took my first breath and I cried. On June 23rd, 2014, my breathing stopped for a few minutes and I went straight to the ventilator. In the summer of 2014, I practiced breathing on my own again. In 2015, my breath stuttered and it began to grow stronger and stronger. Somewhere between 2015 and 2017, I learned to stop and catch my breath. People always seem to be chasing after their goals. People always seem to be chasing full speed after something. So we do what we can to keep up. We chase. There's nothing wrong with that. Absolutely nothing wrong with having ambition and drive. Nothing wrong with having a goal and the mindset to accomplish it. What's wrong is that sometimes we end up lost in someone else's goals for us. What's wrong is that sometimes we end up tired of whatever it is that we're chasing. But we keep going because it's expected of us. Somewhere between 2015 and 2017, I chased after something I didn't really want, something that wasn't on my own. So I stopped and caught my breath. And then I chased after something that was a little like my own, something a little closer to what I wanted. Somewhere between 2016 and 2018, I learned to slow down and breathe life. Even if I was chasing something closer to what I wanted, it's not exactly what I wanted. So I slowed down, my hand dragged just slightly, and the vague image of this goal blurred. A normal rhythm set into each push because often we chase without knowing the reason. Often we chase without knowing the destination. Somewhere between 2016 and 2017, somewhere between 2016 and 2018, I've learned that without knowing the reason, without knowing the destination, don't speed up life if there's no reason to. Slow down, take it day by day, and experience the joys and pains. For now, just soaking in experiences from the present, learning to think less about the future and carrying the lessons of the past is enough. Somewhere between 2018 and 2019, I learned that breathing can be difficult or easy. Some days breathing is difficult, it's a struggle, it's a burden. Other days breathing is easy, it's a gift, a blessing. It's okay to have both kinds of days. And it's easy to be kind to myself on good days when breathing is easy. But when I have bad days and breathing is difficult, it's okay too. I should still be kind to myself. Somewhere between 2018 and 2019, I learned that if I have easy breaths for a week and difficult breaths for a day, it really is okay. I'll take what's dealt. Because I'll make mistakes, I'll fail expectations, I'll miss opportunities. But as long as I learn and grow from them, that's enough for me. In and out, deep and slow. That's the way I learned to breathe again. Thank you. Thank you to Ms. Tadeo and Coach Kitani for letting me keep a scorebook for the basketball teams. It means a lot to me. Thank you, Mr. Flamini, for being my third, last, and best advisor. Thank you, Mr. Brahma, for always being so encouraging. AP Physics is one of the hardest classes I've ever taken, but with you as a teacher, it's a little easier. Thank you, Ms. Hodges, for making me think and look into myself before I go off to college. You've been a big part of me learning to be kind and gentle with myself. Thank you, Ms. Gelbart, for 4 years. You've been so patient with me in everything, whether it's art or accessibility. I'll never forget that about you. Thank you, Ms. Blanchett, for reminding me that even in the most dire situations, like a bad grade on a test, you can always just laugh it off and learn from it and move on. Thank you, Ms. Hagee, for everything, from taking the time to talk to me to getting me around campus. You're always thinking about me, and I'm so grateful because sometimes I don't think about the stuff that you do. You've taught me in so many ways. You've been nothing but absolutely caring and kind to me, and I appreciate it more than you'll ever know. Olivia and Trevor, thank you guys for being my friends and being there for me. Hannah, my best friend, thank you so much for sticking with me through the years. I know that I wouldn't have made it through high school without you. Nick, the best brother, my favorite brother. I'm not going too far for college. I'll be around if you ever need me. Mom, Dad, Thank you too for always supporting me through everything. I don't know what I would do without you guys.